This is game 31. This is the end of the regular season. This is just not the end of the journey. This is the journey they wanted to set out for and capture something at the end. Well, they can do that as we have hit this point in the season, and waiting for this basketball team is an outright Big Ten championship. Here comes MSU, bringing the ball down for the first time in this game. With the ball, Bridges, little mid-range jump shot off the rim. No, got his own rebound though, and he slams it home. 2-0 MSU. On the block to Ward. It's Ward making his move on Reavers. Shots away, and it's good. Out front with the basketball, Davidson, the point guard. Promising freshman. A long two is good.
Cassius Winston.
Good control.
Langford will get it and slither for two.
That's all Winston.
And we are at halftime, and Michigan State is up by 7. They've led by 10.
Davidson, a step back baseline jumper is good.
A lot going on. The drive by Davison, defended by Langford, who draws the foul and makes it a 3-point game again.
So now Wisconsin can take the lead for the first time this afternoon. After that, they throw it away.
Here's Winston, and hold on! It was a beautiful alley-oop for the trailing Kenny Goins.
How about Goins?
McQuaid's checked in. Here comes a long two from the side, and of course he makes it. Michigan State up by 1 now, 39-38 Winston. Down the lane, dribble, step back two to the baseline, hits the rim, no.
Hamp couldn't get the ball, rebound McQuaid, outside Winston, 3.
Silencer.
Whoa!
Big time.
It's a 2-point game. Here's a step back two out front, and we are tied. If you like struggles, you'll love this thing. Winston has it. Now to Jackson, wide open for a 3-ball. He got it. We got 5 left, folks. 5 left between us and an outright Big Ten title.
Shot clock down to 5. A long 3. Good! What a shot by Winston! A big-time 3.
Comes into Davidson. Davidson, a long 3 from the side, no good, and this game is over. MSU can now go home, the outright champs of the Big Ten. How about that? Final score from Madison, Wisconsin. Michigan State 68. The Badgers have 63.
Oh, we ain't finished.
I'm definitely going to remember probably my first game against Ferris State, even though it was exhibition, just because it's your first taste out there, and I was able to get a big dunk that I'll probably remember for the rest of my life.
Definitely my most memorable game was the Purdue game, just how much it meant for Coach Heathcote, for Coach, and the shot that I made to win the game.
You know, I think the PK80 tournament helped us a lot because one of our goals was to win a championship. You have to learn how to win a championship. You had to win 3 games in a row there to win the championship. And we did that, and I thought it helped bond us. When we did it, I think Miles didn't play in one of the games because of the injury. We had 3 different scorers in 3 different games, and if I remember back, one of them wasn't Miles. It was a unique time. It was a way to bond early. We were on the road together.
That was big for us. We played a lot of tough teams out there, and us as a group, we haven't won a championship, so us winning that championship gave us a confidence boost in winning a championship in the regular season and postseason.
There's a lot of things I'm proud of, and a lot of accomplishments that I'm ecstatic about. But I'd say to win 28 games, because that means you've been consistent. 28-3 is consistency, you know, just like the 20 straight NCAA tournaments. 28-3 brings consistency to your program, and I'd say that. And the other thing I'm most proud of is the unselfishness of these players.
Our chemistry's second to none, but it's just organic. There's no nothing's forced. We never had any problems with each other, amongst each other, and that's probably just because we're around each other so much. But we'll always love each other, even if we argue, which is honestly a good thing, because when there's conflict behind the scenes, we're able to handle it better when we're in a game and we're in a stressful environment like that.
If we didn't like each other as a team off the court, I feel like our on-court success would not be there. So us having great relationships, knowing each other, is definitely great for us. I feel like everybody on the team knows their role, and we don't have any egos on the team. Nobody they're not worried about their points. All we're worried about is winning. We all have one goal in mind, and we've been talking about that since the freshmen got on campus. We have one goal. We all want to accomplish that. I feel like our conference is the toughest conference. This is way more physical because it's teams from the Midwest, players from the Midwest. So I feel like our conference is definitely tougher. There's a lot more competition.
Well, it will be interesting because everybody, gets frustrated when you're playing tight games, but we've had a couple years where we blew out a lot of teams. And then they say, what are you going to do when you get in the tournament and games are tighter and you don't know how to play down the stretch? We know how to play down the stretch. And we found a way to win down the stretch. And I think finding a way is almost more important than doing it right. Because at the end of the day, you want to play good, but it's not how good you play, it's whether you win or lose when you get to one and done time. The Big Ten tournament, the NCAA tournament, is all about one and done. One bad day, one mistake, and you go home.
We're just going to try to headhunt ourselves. I mean, we're not going to let anybody, obviously the eyes are going to be on us. We won the Big Ten outright. So people are going to be coming for our heads, but we don't want to just be those guys in defense mode. We're coming for everybody else's head too. We're in attack mode just like them, and we're going to go out there and prove, honestly, what has been said about us, what we've been given, and prove that it's not a fluke.
A lot of teams that gave us our best shot and we responded. In some games we haven't responded. So I feel like we learned from that. And like I said, we just got to stay focused, watch a lot of film, and learn from how we won against those teams before and how we lost against those teams. So because we're going to see some teams that we lost.
As far as a venue for the players to say they played in, there's no better. I mean, Madison Square Garden is Madison Square Garden. It's the mecca of basketball.
I'm very excited. I heard it's just an experience you'll never forget, and it's one of those things you want to check off on like a bucket list or something like that. My dad's played in it, and now I'm going to get to play in it.
I think every player would like to have the opportunity to play in Madison Square Garden, and our players get that opportunity. I think the most part for right now for us, maybe the most important thing of all as you get into this time of year, are we starting to play our best basketball? And whatever happens, happens. But are we playing better and better basketball? And that's what I think me and my coaching staff is going to really look at.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Newark, where the local time is 6:11.
All right, guys, most of you are done, or the ones that eat long will eat long. We're leaving at 9:55. All you got to do is make sure you look at that report, know what you're doing. Just get ready to come back here and work another night, all right? Sir. Be who we are. We'll improve on the things we need to improve on for a lot of guys in the spring, summer, and fall. But right now, let's be who we are. Let's take care of the ball. Let's run the ball. Let's defend, rebound, and run, because that's what got us where we're at. All right? Sir.
Goes down low to Jackson. Jackson makes a power move up, and it dances on the rim, and it's in. Bridges has the ball. Dribbling around, going down low, back shot up, and it's in, and he's fouled. Now to Winston. Cassius cut off. Still dribbling. Breaks to the basket. Reverse away. Oh, my goodness. What a move by Cassius Winston. 12-10 is your score. We've got 12:15 to go in the half. Winston, here comes a long two. Whoa, nothing but net by Cassius Winston. He's got 4 straight.
Davison, a tough shot off the window.
With a down low goes Iverson. What a block from behind by Jackson. He saves it to Winston. Down court pass Langford. A mid-range jumper's away. He got it. Oh, what sweet work by Michigan State.
By Xavier Tillman in transition. Michigan State in the corner. Bridges, yes sir.
And MSU's back on top by 1, 29-28. Winston dribbling around, 5 seconds. A step back 3. He got it. He got it. What a way to wrap up the first half in the Big Ten tourney.
First possession, Jackson comes over with a swat. First time down the floor, Jackson picks up another block. Winston on the other end, gets the friendly bounce.
Cassius looking for some daylight, finds a jump shot from the elbow, is good.
Pritzel, and now Ford for 3, and a lean Ford has hit 2 threes in this second half.
The bucket will tie this thing. Here's a 3 for the lead. Oh, he got it, and it's Miles Bridges.
Bridges again, shakes Davison, and hits the jumper. Dropped him.
6 on the shot clock. Davison, a bullet pass down low to Iverson, who trips, falls, and the ball squirts out to Ford for 3. You gotta be kidding me. Here comes Michigan State in a tie game. Winston for the lead. Yes, from the free throw line. Here comes Michigan State trying to build on this 2-point lead. Biggest lead of the game for MSU's been 6. Biggest lead for the Badgers has been 4.
Here's Jackson, his first touch in a while, and he's fouled and 1. Approaching the 5-minute mark. And McQuaid goes to the hole. A little floater is good.
Get dribble as Davis is going to take it.
Here's Hav now. Hav again, the reverse. No, gets his own. Hav goes up. He's fouled. And it goes.
Here's Miles wide open for a 3. Oh, it didn't go. Rebound though. Jackson makes a move. Bank shot. Good.
Davison Checking Winston, can't get free. McQuaid to pull a three, and he hits it. Rattles it home. 5-point lead, Spartans.
You got to watch Davison here. Davison does such a good job pump faking, get it into the body of the defenders, and they're going to switch these screens.
Ford can shoot the three. Pritzel as well. Number 2, number 1 in red. Davison with the game clock at 6. Hounded by Nairn. Here's Happ now. Clock ticks. Davison launches one up, and it's going to run out on Wisconsin. Michigan State, the top seed, advances to the semifinal round.
Tom Nairn defensively did the job that won the game.
Welcome once again to Madison Square Garden in downtown New York, New York. We're in the semifinal game. It is Michigan State, it is Michigan. It's the 1 seed, it is the 5 seed. It's a second meeting between the two teams, and it's a second meeting all time in this tournament between these two outfits. Winston dribbling around, still 3-0, and he goes all the way down, bank shot up, and it's in. 17:35 to go in this first half of play. Ball goes down low, Ward. Oh, muscled the ball right off the glass and in. That was pure muscle. Now he gives it over to Kenny Goins. Not much there, and now to Bridges. Here comes a wild three. Oh, he made it! He got it! Oh my goodness! And he's also got 1,000 career points with the craziest three he's tried all year.
Winston on the baseline. Beautiful move.
So, ball comes into Jackson. Now to Josh. A jump shot that's good from the elbow.
His side saddle. Quaid almost got the roll. There's Jackson underneath. Puts it up and it goes.
And around the horn to the side to Matthews, being guarded by Langford. He's taking him down low in the side for a wide open three ball up and in by Isaiah Livers. No, he's been guarded by Livers. Lob pass to Jackson. There you go, Matt. He's making a move, spin, shoots, a little short. He got a rebound. He's going to try again. Got it. With the ball, Miles Bridges for a three. He got it. MSU back on top by a single point.
Nice. That Tillman that couldn't net. Puts up the shot. That's unusual.
I'll tell you, Tillman, great recovery contesting there in Boston.
Nice run to the rim. Tillman on the dunk. And Winston, well, that tastes good to him. Michigan State #1 in the country in field goal percentage defense. And they hold Michigan 9 of 29 in that first half. Just 31%.
Back to Cassius for a three. Oh, went down, came out. Rebound, Bridges back up, and it's in. On the weave now to Abdul Rockman. Here comes a three out front. Oh, what a shot.
Here's Tillman. Up high with it. This kid's going to be a player.
With the ball going right down the lane, Matthews head fake. Kicks it out to Duncan Robinson for a three. Oh, my goodness. What a great shot by Robinson. To Duncan. Down it comes, and the pass down court intercepted by Bridges. In the wing, McQuaid for three. He got it! He got it! Well, the #1 seed of the tournament is not going to get a chance to win a record-setting 6 Big Ten tournament. The final is going to be Michigan 75 and Michigan State 64.
you.